Cheers, my friends. I'm Winston Smith, and today I'm talking about the top 5 most played out guitar riffs. The riffs that it seems that no matter what, every guitar player, at least some point in their playing journey, end up playing these fucking goddamn riffs. Not saying these riffs are bad, in fact, these riffs are so good that they've just impacted people instantly, especially beginning guitar players who set out to learn these fucking riffs and sit in Guitar Center and try out gear that they don't intend on buying, turning it up too loud, getting out of key and off rhythm, playing these riffs extremely loud while real shoppers are trying to figure out what the fuck they want. Jesus Christ, stop it! I think I'm just... forgive me. I just think I've just been there one too many times, I guess, but... riff number 5. Cheers, my friends. Riff number 5, Smoke on the Water. You can't tell me you never heard somebody pick up the guitar and go, bum, 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 bum. You know you have, and rarely will they fucking know the entire song. It's quite lengthy. Actually, it's over the 6-minute mark, close to the 7, if not over the 7. I don't know exactly, but by Deep Purple off the Machine Head record. Very awesome fucking shit, but for some reason, and folks don't even know the song half the time. They just know that riff. Like, they probably don't even know what the lyrics sound like, but they just, oh, I know that riff. That's the Smoke on the Water riff. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, motherfuckers. To quote the Beatles, let it be, let it be. Anyways, riff number fucking 4. Now, this riff is special. Very special because even people who don't know how to play guitar somehow fucking know this riff. And that is the Nothing Else Matters intro riff. From Metallica's Black Album, which is like the first album to the extent where people were like, oh, these guys are selling out. I think it's very, I have a place in my heart for the Black Album. I will admit that a lot of played out tunes at this point in time, but there's some magic and there's something special about the history of rock and roll with that record there. Anyways, it did seem to change and mold the way hard rock was going and stuff. So you gotta kind of have respect for that. Anyways, yes, it's just those open notes, and everybody knows that part for some reason. They start playing it, and then shit starts to fall apart when they have to put their fingers on the fretboard or whatever. I'm no like great guitar player or anything like that, but I definitely know everybody plays these fucking riffs. Riff number 3. Also an intro. Sweet Child O' Mine. Usually the more like advanced dudes who are like, oh, check me out, start going into it. And, great. Slash is a great guitar player and everything. I believe that song is off of Appetite for Destruction too, by the way. But once again, a lot of times it's like, oh no, you learn that one, and everybody's got to fucking learn that one, What the fuck? Jesus. Riff number 2. Hate to fucking copy Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World, but yeah, dude, Stairway. It seems like just too many, even dudes who like are just in high school began to learn Stairway. It just seems like, oh, I bet you if you Google like songs you should know on guitar, Stairway would be one of them. Don't get me wrong, possibly one of the best rock songs ever made, setting the bar for ballads and epics all the way around. I believe it's on the 4th Zeppelin record. I don't know that for I think it is. It's the one with the runes or the symbols or whatever. I believe that's what it is. But a little bit played out when it comes to the riffage, to the point where in a movie they say, no stairway, motherfuckers. But I think the number 1 most played out fucking tune when it comes to guitar riffage, one song stands alone, at least in my experience. Every dude, even if they're like country guitar, everybody seems to know this one fucking riff. And that's Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. It's a great riff. Great riff. But for some reason, everybody plays it and everyone knows it. I guess that's what you want, really, if you're somebody who writes riffs. You want it to be the most played out riff in the world. But for the rest of us in Guitar Center having to hear your non-purchasing ass, please stop playing these riffs and learn some new ones.